about to talk about before we actually,
Okay.
so that we know and we can actually, as opposed to like, hey, do you hear about X?
Yeah.
Crickets, you know, just like
Yeah.
nothing.
No
Oh, dude,
dead
I heard about
silence.
X. You go all the way into Y, and then Z was all like, "What the fuck, yo?"
I'm sorry, X, but we cannot find your. No, sorry, why we can't find. No, what is it?
Oh god damn
my
it! You're
Jesus
ruining
God,
my
Christ!
joke.
No, don't even bother anymore.
Just kill
It's just
yourself.
it's crashed and burned.
Thank God I got that recording. Oh my god! I recorded without letting you know.
Hello,
okay,
it's the podcast that I'm not normally on, and I'm Rob, and there's some other guys. Say hi.
Hi.
Howdy.
That was an intro. Spectacular.
Best intro yet.
Sit in my pants, man.
Alright.
Sit in my pants. So yeah, there's a Declan and a Nick and a Pat, and
And
Pat
Pat,
up to-
thanks, English.
Pat is driving this fucking train. So keep it on the
Come
track,
on,
No
Pat.
buddy.
breaks.
You've got stuff to do for next week, so don't fuck it up.
Yeah, I know. I'll get Milky will probably yell at me if I screw it up anyway.
Yeah, she will.
So we starting recording or?
Yeah, I've been recording for like a minute now, a minute and a half.
Oh, well, then we'll edit it out then. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
No,
edit
I'm leaving
it
that
out.
in. I'm leaving
No.
it in.
Or if you do, put it at the very end. So like this, we'll start speaking like doing the introduction in a moment, and then take all this out and put it right at the end.
I normally leave it in, and then I fall asleep.
Yeah. Well, I guess okay. So we want to start with the first story.
Well, what's the first story? I mean,
Well, Game of Thrones causing Australia to get bans on pirating sites. So now they're going to be putting up like a wall that says, "Oh, you have to pay to access this pirating site," and ISPs, which stands for Internet Service Providers, have to agree to put these blocks up. Otherwise, they'll be heavily fined. Apparently.
So basically, just use like fucking iTunes or Foxtel, which
Yeah.
you're already paying for anyway.
Yeah, pay for your stuff.
That was
don't-
my comment.
Damn
You
it.
stole that. I said that 20 bloody minutes ago. Damn
What do you
it.
It
mean?
was probably an hour ago.
What do you mean? We haven't even started talking about this before. This is
You're so right. You're so right.
we didn't lose.
So I win.
Can you just
Yeah.
can you just go back and like cut? Oh damn! You cut. No, you lost the recording. That's such a shame.
Declan, we
Wait,
didn't
what do
lose
you mean?
anything. Shut up.
No,
what do you mean?
I was funnier. I spent all my funny, and now I have nothing.
I know, right? Like in the pause, like when we were waiting for Nick to come back, like Declan and I, like basically just like jizzed out all our funny.
And I was
Well-
just sitting here laughing at it all.
I've got like shallow funny balls right now,
I mean, that's a great mental image.
dude.
Well, my laptop's dead.
Put that in the
okay?
link dump.
What, your balls in the link dump? I don't think so.
What would it look like in the video portion of it?
Jesus.
It would just look like okay. You know how you get like remember a few years ago how like M&Ms came in packets and they were all one color?
Yeah. This sounds like set up
Get like
great.
get like 2 bowls and fill them with just blue M&Ms.
I was gonna say that sounds like a great setup to a racial joke. So there was the blue people.
I'm above racial
people.
jokes. I'm above
Yeah,
that.
there
I'm a
was
good
the
person.
M&M packet with the red, brown, green, yellow, but the blues came in a separate one. Mix them in if you wanted.
Oh man!
Wow.
Wow.
Because blue rhymes with Jew.
my
Oh,
God.
brain going.
Okay, okay. I mean, I was thinking of Smurfs, but
Oh, wow.
Alright, we're trying. Alright,
Alright.
we'll try and keep this podcast.
Hey, Pat, give us a
political
new
and religion
topic.
free. We'll try and keep this podcast political and religion free, but we'll try not make it a racist one.
Too bad.
Yes.
You have to deal with this now. You're not editing that out.
how many
Inventor has
times can we
the.
start over? Because we certainly didn't do it once.
Keep your mouth shut, Declan.
Don't ruin the secret. Jeez.
So this guy who went to the Royal College of Arts has claimed that he's developed this new silk fabric that's pretty much the same as a leaf that'll help with like space travel.
Funny joke about
Synthesis.
smoking. Ha 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 ha. Stealing
So
things.
basically, he's synthesized photosynthesis.
Pretty much, I guess that's what it says because it's like the
That is fucking amazing.
because it produces oxygen and it's like silk. And
Hey.
it's like
So I'm just thinking, like, you know how like all those like protesters and shit like that, are like, don't cut down the rainforest, fucking cut them down now.
Yeah, exactly. Put
That's
them
what
up in
that
your own
means. I mean,
house.
you said
You'll
let's
win.
not try to make it political, and then immediately made it political.
How did I make
No.
it political? I talked about a protest. It wasn't political. It's environmental. That's not political.
Get off.
He's got a point.
Cut down the trees, make fake leaves so we can breathe.
That,
The end.
yeah,
My
Those
name is Rob
almost rhyme.
Raccoon.
make your
Next
house
song.
a forest.
Dude, if I could make my house a forest. Hey, Rocky. Wait, Rocky. Can
More
we make
people
the
on the
house a forest?
podcast. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
the
the
mute
fifth
button
member of
Can
the
we, like,
exists.
podcast.
You know, that's all I'm saying.
With like fake leaves that make oxygen.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a nod.
Yeah, sweet. Oh, you're set then.
Yeah.
Oh god.
You'll be living outdoors 24/7.
Join me in 6 months when I'm no longer in a house but in a tree house.
So,
GG.
like, if that thing makes oxygen, couldn't you just like put one like staple, not staple, but like just attach one somehow to the roof of your mouth and then be able to breathe infinitely whenever you went? Like,
So what? You'd be
So it'd be like a puffer, like an asthma inhaler.
I'm
Yeah,
not sure
so
how
you-
science
But it's
works,
but
I'm
it's
fairly
basically
certain
just like a leaf in a tube.
the
we just
carbon
invented
monoxide
mermaids.
automatically gets turned into oxygen again as soon as it leaves your mouth.
I'm gonna fucking when I get up tomorrow morning, I'm just gonna shove leaves in the exhaust pipe of my car, and that's
Okay.
helping the environment apparently.
I mean,
Of
yeah,
course, how that works out
sounds
for you.
great.
Yeah.
Doing the world a favor.
Again, when I'm in my tree
Like
house, I'll let you know.
the next time there's like a school athletics day and like some kid has an asthma attack, I'm just gonna stuff leaves in his mouth. So,
Breathe, motherfucker!
Breathe! Live, Johnny,
You have
live!
all of the oxygen.
Stop stealing all the oxygen, you asshole!
Oh god, you know.
Anyway,
I think this is already going better than the first time.
what do you mean?
What do you mean the
Yes.
first time?
yes,
Oh,
join
I
me.
mean,
Join me.
this is the first time.
The
Yes,
people
I'm
must
very
know.
professional.
The people have to know.
Declan, shut up or we'll
the
kill
people.
you. I mean, pat you on the head nicely.
You don't know where I live. You just know that I live in Melbourne, the area.
Okay,
So-
I'll see you at the next meetup, buddy.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
beat you up at PAX.
Yeah, do that. We'll do that. We'll get all the enforcers on you, Declan.
I mean, it sounds like a dream I had, but
Oh,
Oh,
What's the end?
okay.
didn't live on
What's the end of the dream?
Let's just move on very quickly.
No, I
so,
want
Yeah,
to go back
Pat,
into this.
what was
How did
next,
that dream
Pat?
end?
Let's just keep this
um,
train kind of on
so
the track.
Americans are wanting a entertainment media from looking at your laptop to your phone. So they want something developed. Like, I guess they could use Google Glass, but it's like they want something within the split seconds it takes to look at your phone from your computer. They want some media to keep them entertained the whole time.
You know what that meteor is? Because I'm currently using it right now. I'm holding my phone in front of I'm at my desktop computer to record this. I'm holding my phone in my hand. That's the media. Is your fucking hand, America?
Well, this ties into the. Oh wow, I won't say anything.
Yeah, shut up, Deck.
Yeah, crud. Declan, who said you could speak?
I'm sorry, you're right. As someone under the age of 18, I have to get permission.
Keep quiet until spoken to.
Can I say something? Oh my god.
That was great.
The mute button doesn't exist. Okay. Well, no, since I certainly haven't had 45 minutes to think about this, I thought.
Shut up again. Honestly, we will murder you, won't we, Rob?
No, because enforcers are nice people.
But
We're there to
I was
make
just-
sure everyone has a good day. Sorry, Declan, go
Okay.
ahead.
Yeah, I was just thinking like you could have a camera on the computer and a camera on your phone. It saw where your eyes were looking. So as soon as your eyes left the computer screen and until they got to your phone, an audio played, like a podcast played.
I'm seriously worried.
So
for
it
the
would be like
generation
5
of-
seconds. You get like the.
Oh, not even that.
Hi, guys. That's pretty much what you get. You get, hi, this week on the podcast.
Yeah,
and then
it's like-
you're looking at your phone. Like, what the hell?
It depends how much time you're spending looking between your computer and your phone.
Okay, so I'm gonna purposely go out of
As
my way
as
to
I
pick
s- as I said before, I'm currently holding my phone in front of my computer. I can see both my phone and my computer. I can see our fucking Skype chat, and I'm looking at Twitter right now. Holy shit!
There you go, America. There's your next media. Use your hand.
The other thing is,
Damn.
That's what I fucking said like 10 minutes ago.
Yes, I said
alternatively,
10 minutes ago. I'm agreeing with you.
alternatively, you could just have a podcast just playing all the time and on your phone because that's what people like me do who have no other things to do in their lives. You could just have a podcast playing always.
Oh, you sad
That's
person.
pretty much
I
me.
hope that podcast is I Know Your Face.
Yeah.
Well,
And the episode I was
I
in.
didn't know about it up until today, so no, it wasn't. But it will be now because I've run out actually.
Oh, good times.
Well,
You
you could
know.
always listen to this podcast if you haven't listened to it yet.
I mean, there's one episode and I'm on the second one, so it's like it's not exactly gonna last.
Are you Declan as narcissistic as I am that you listen back to shit that you're on?
I mean, I will, yeah, and I'll probably like force all my friends. I say friends, that's in inverted commas. I'll force all my friends to listen to this as well. So
So
yeah,
you'll make us listen to it.
yeah, it'll be at least like four extra plays, I'd say.
Yeah, I still haven't listened to the first episode
Wow.
Good
He's
job.
dedicated.
just
Oh well.
because my
To be
internet
fair,
just got connected up because I've had no internet for the past 2 weeks and I'm at my dad's this weekend, so
So
he's
what?
obviously got
Have you got like the NBN now or what?
no because NBN isn't running on my street.
Ugh.
So annoying.
So like,
You know
Tasmania,
what? You know what's fucked up is my work has the NBN, but I don't. My house doesn't have the NBN.
my
so does
uncle.
that mean that you just do all your work at home and do all your play stuff at work, or?
I'm seriously considering just like putting all of my videos onto a thumb drive and taking them to work and uploading them there.
Yeah. Like my uncle, he's helped with the NBN and he's had it for a while now. And he just keeps bragging to me about how good it is, and I just have to tell him to shut up because I don't have it.
Does he
You
have
know-
the Does he have the pure fiber or fiber to the node?
I'm not sure which one exactly, but all I know is
That sounds like a sex thing.
Nice.
well, I'm gonna.
Fiber
Top
to the
man's fiber.
node.
I lived in Tasmania for a year and a half, and
Oh, you poor thing.
I know we found out the other day too. The old house I lived in has an NBN on its street.
Oh, that's
Wah, wah.
racism.
I know, right? Tasmania's got the NBN.
I was just about to make a joke
They
about
got the
Tasmanians
cord
and
all the way
beat me.
through Bass Strait.
Before it got connected up over here, yeah.
Oh man.
Maybe they ran it from Antarctica.
Man, that's
I
not a
mean-
good joke.
I know.
I'm not even
That,
sure
that
it was a
actually
joke.
wouldn't surprise me.
That'd be pretty impressive, actually.
Because I mean, that's where the thing came from, right? So you know, there's got to be shit down there
That's
that's
the
like
Isn't it
pretty.
also
It's pretty like high tech.
Isn't it
Would that
also the
be
place where like
SBM?
Dude, even more high tech than Japan.
all the asylum films, like they always find a monster down there? So be careful.
Well, I mean, they could be like a tornado full of sharks or something.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna bring up something. I went to the movies today, and the trailer for Into the Storm came on,
Mm.
and for some reason,
Is
I
that the
immediately
prequel to
thought it
Perfect
was,
Storm, or
huh?
is that the prequel to Perfect Storm?
Zing! I dig that.
I like
I dig that.
immediately thought it was the trailer for Sharknado 2 because it looked like a rubbish movie, and then I'm like, oh crap, this isn't Sharknado.
I'm not sure what we were talking about, but I just like to say, like those asylum films, they they or like films like that, like Sharknado, Mega Shark, and Giant Octopus, they have a title which you think, oh, this is what I'm going to see. I'm going to see a tornado of sharks, which lasts actually for about 5 minutes, and there's another 125 minutes of people talking and discussing the thing that's going to happen.
But
Those-
That's the thing. Like people like that's excuse me for burping. That's totally Asylum's deal. Like they're just working off that. It's like people are gonna watch a dumb movie because it's got a dumb name.
I was just gonna say though, I feel like Declan just said like that he gets annoyed at the fact that movies are named after what they're about. So
Well, my
I'm thinking
point is
like,
they're not.
if I go to
It's
see
like,
a movie,
Oh man, Avengers! That was fucking terrible because all it had in it was Avengers.
I'm just saying that like it should be called People Discuss Sharknado 2, and then it's like because that's the majority of what you're going to see.
well, yeah, because I was thinking along the lines of it's like a movie called Iron Man 2, but all you're watching for an hour and a half to 2 hours is just the Hulk going around smashing stuff.
Mm.
That's false
Nah.
advertising.
I want my
I
money
mean, yeah,
back.
you can see Hulk smash stuff in Iron Man 2 to pull out the nerd card, but yeah.
Yeah.
hmm
I mean, I'm not sure what you're saying, but go ahead.
Anyway,
A new beer means a new beer question. So, in the TV series of the same name, what is House's first name?
what is what?
What is House's first name?
Do you mean
House.
houses?
House's. Well, fuck it. Shut up.
David.
What is his first name?
Oh,
Jim.
Oh Jesus,
Steve.
Sam.
I got nothing.
Neither of you are right.
I've never watched House, so I'm just gonna throw mail
I
back.
haven't either.
He may have, at one point in the mid 90s, missed a stop sign.
What are you even?
That's a
What?
reference that only people my age will get.
Yeah, I
Well,
was born in
I've
98.
heard of it, but I
Missed
just
it.
can't remember the
Sorry.
name.
I mean, the only thing I know about the 90s is like there was this show which began like, "Have you ever felt like this?" And that's it.
Around the Twist, man, based
Dude,
off
that was
Paul
an
Jennings
amazing
books.
show.
That's
It was a fucking awesome show, and it was
The
based off.
original one
It
is
was
way
based off the
better.
short stories of Paul Jennings.
The original one's way better than the newer version that they did.
now
Yeah,
that I've
The
just
new
finished,
actors.
just leave, or
Wait, who left?
you guys can just no, you guys can just go on talking about this, and I'll just leave, and my work here is done.
Oh, well, anyway, Dr. House's first name is Gregory, and I was making
Yeah.
reference to Greg the Stop Sign, which was probably
Greg,
one of the
sorry.
greatest songs from the 90s is Greg the Stop Sign
That's
by
right.
This Is Serious Mum.
And they say our generation makes the stupidest song titles.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's Greg exclamation mark the stop sign exclamation mark as in like Greg the stop sign like as in
Okay,
there's
that
the
makes
stop
more
sign.
Ah,
sense
yeah,
now.
that makes
I
sense.
thought
You got to
you were
listen to the song as
If
well.
the stop
It's
sign
actually a really good song. It's a coming of age song. It's a really good song.
I thought you were saying like the stop sign's name was Greg.
No, not
Oh yeah,
the case.
Hi Greg, how's your day been?
I
Stop!
it too because like I just went to like educational songs for children, like how Bob the Builder, the machines are called like Lofty and Daisy and stuff. I just thought it was
Tell
like
you what,
stop sign.
Chuck, Mark, and Dizzy.
speaking of songs for children, They Might Be Giants have done like four now albums for children, and they're all fucking amazing.
I think
I
I
like
know.
the I like when people like redo them in like different styles of music. It's like really interesting to see like what they would sound like if they had different genre attached to them.
Did you just say genre?
That was a thing that Real Big Fish, I don't know how much they fulfilled of it, but Real Big Fish wanted to do a cover in every genre, and they started it with like 80s pop with their really awesome cover of Take on Me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if they continued
I've
on
never
with
heard
that, but that was
song,
the thing
to
that
be
they wanted to do. They wanted to cover a song from like every genre. I'm not sure how far they got with that, but their cover of Take on Me was really good. And again, like I'm an old man, so I love Aha,
Oh
and
yeah. That song's great.
and yeah, Take on Me is a really great song. It's a fucking great video
Wait,
as
so
well.
like I'm half your age, right? 16
Yeah,
and 32. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I've got it on my iPod.
42.
42. Thank you.
I, s- I said
Jeez.
30. What?
He's
I heard
42, you idiot.
I heard 42. I heard
Okay.
42.
No,
Declan
we're all
said
fine here.
32.
Okay. I heard 42. I heard 30 42, so
Okay, now we're all
Yeah,
fine
to
here.
not lie.
So, right. So to get
Shots
back to my
fired.
original point, it's okay. I have Take on Me on my iPod as well. My point here is that you say that if you're what 73, that would make you born in the year after Take on Me came out. So it's not exactly.
Well, the only thing I can think of now, whenever Take on Me, like more recently, whenever it comes up in any sort of conversation, is that new stupid Optus ad with Josh Thomas in it.
Oh that.
It's like, oh yeah, we'll say yes to everything.
Oh wait. Which company did you say that was for?
Optus.
Yeah, the one where he's like, "Hey, sugar."
oh, is that the one where he's like, oh hey, Optus asked me to do an ad, so I
Yeah.
just asked for
Yeah.
giant kittens and a party on the beach.
And then in Antarctica with parachuting Elizabethans in a muffin.
We're back to Antarctica again. When the fuck is like fucking John Carpenter and Kurt Russell gonna show up and help us out?
I don't know.
That's a reference to the thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know. I got that.
Yep.
I'm okay.
What else you got, Pat? Before we.
Come on. Before.
I was just gonna bring up like, do any of you guys like enjoy or not enjoy horror movies?
I
I
love
love them.
movies.
Love
Okay.
them.
Do you have a reason why you love them? Like, do you enjoy them because you get scared or
I enjoy them because they're hilarious.
Yeah.
hilarious?
Yeah.
It's like
Exactly.
I watch a Saw movie and I'm like, please do not get out of this trap. I want to see what happens.
I want to see you die.
So many alternate endings.
Fuck you, Shawnee Smith, for not having your face ripped off.
Yeah, because I want to bring up like I particularly don't watch horror or thriller movies is because it's not that I get scared or anything. It's just that they're so damn predictable. Because I watched The Purge the other week at a friend's house with like
Oh, that's no.
it's
I
a
didn't
horror
even.
movie. Yes, I agree. It was probably a waste of my time that I'll never get.
It wasn't a bad movie, but it wasn't a good movie. It was a really great premise. I love the fucking premise.
Yeah. The only thing I got out of it too was that I want one of those masks. But
What did Margaret and David give it?
Like 5 poops.
yeah, no, getting back to what I was saying though is like the main reason I don't watch those kinds of movies is because the storyline for me is just so predictable. Like from about halfway through I was talking with my friend's brother, and from then on we just started saying what was happening before it happened, and everyone else in the room just kept telling us to shut up because we were never wrong.
I found that with Scriforum, because that's how Scream 4 is meant to be pronounced, is Scriforum.
Okay.
That's
Um
so dumb.
I picked the killer as soon as the killer showed up on screen. I was like, yeah, that's the killer.
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
there was a part in the scene, like it was like this door creaked open a bit, and me and my friend's brother, I was just like, yeah, there's gonna be a jump scare in about 5 seconds. 5 seconds later, there's a jump scare. Everyone in the room jumps but me.
I've always said the scariest thing is going to the door, not what's on the other side of the door.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And that
Exactly.
is definitely a thing with like I still to this day, like my favorite game of all time is Silent Hill 2.
yeah.
And I play
Good
that
choice.
game
Haha, you're old.
a
Oh
bunch.
wow.
I what? What was that?
I just said, haha, you're old.
Oh, fuck you. Eat me and my balls.
Oh, got him.
God.
Link dump.
That game is my blue M&M balls. Anyway, that game is based around not so much scares, but an overall creepiness. And I believe Yahtzee said it's like I believe the words of Yahtzee when he reviewed it was it's like you've got like this pound like this like doona of like whale blubber representing the creepiness like hanging over like your entire body the whole time because every time you take a step you don't know what's coming, and it's not, and again, and like I said, it's not what's on the other side of the door, it's the journey to the door that is
Yeah.
more scary.
So is that sort of like amnesia kind of thing? Because I haven't played either of those games.
I have
From
not
what I've
played
seen.
I have not played Amnesia,
Okay.
But
but
I've
from what I've
seen.
seen of it, it's kind of like that, I
Yeah.
guess.
How about
Or Outlast even.
Yeah,
what
I was
about
gonna say, I was gonna mention Outlast is
the
probably a good
original
example as
Half-Life
well.
mod, Cry of Fear?
Nope.
Oh,
No.
Okay.
You'll
I'm
only
really good
play Silent Hill 2 though, because that game is fucking amazing.
I'm very good at making like just jokes that end or comments that make up like just killers of conversation, like the Margaret and David one or what I just mentioned. I'll just shut up now.
Declan, just give up. Declan, just go play Silent Hill 2 and we'll finish the podcast, okay?
Okay, so
How long will it take? Like 5 hours?
You can, if you're good enough, you'll get through it in like 2.5, 3 hours.
if
Okay.
you're not a little bitch.
No, well I am. So I don't watch this watch thriller films or anything. The
Or
only time I've
you know,
even got
if you want to not play it, you can watch my my Let's Play of it.
oh yeah, is that great? Do
Nice.
you mention M&Ms over there as well, or
No, I'm pretty sure I don't mention M&Ms, but I may mention my balls.
oh that's disappointing. But
There's a carrot for you, listeners.
yeah, that's that's excellent.
Silent Hill 2. If you want to get creep and it's serious creep out. It's not just like scary monsters, but it's all like the character
That's the
shit as
creeps.
well. Because you meet other there are NPCs like human NPCs in Silent Hill 2 that are like fucking creepy and weird, and that is where most of the sort of like this is not a fun thing to be doing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say like when I was young, have any of you guys ever played a game called Black?
No.
It was
I
like
Um,
never
Oh, was that
I
original
saw
Xbox?
Black. I never played.
Was
it
that
was
original Xbox?
Was
yeah,
that
original
the
yeah, I played that
PlayStation
actually.
game. Like
I remember
PlayStation 2.
seeing
Oh
that.
no, sorry. I was thinking of another game. I do know Black, but I was thinking of Black and White, the God Sim. But yeah, no,
Yeah.
you're talking about the other Black. Yeah.
Yeah, the
I was
first
thinking of
person
Michael
shooter.
Jackson song. Sorry, guys.
When I was like I don't know how old I was, maybe 12 or something. I had that game on PlayStation 2 and like playing that game like when you're that young and like volume turned up all the way when it's pitch black at night. That game like is incredibly intense as a young child because like when you get hurt, like all you see is your screen goes red and like this violent throbbing sound coming from the speakers. It's like I was scared a little too because it was like if an enemy came around the corner, it was like you immediately got shot. Like their aim was impeccable.
I don't think you're any stranger to violent throbbing, but
Wow.
I didn't even have to say anything then, and I went there.
Anyway, so this woman named Zoe Quinn implanted a computer chip in her hand with Deus Ex on it.
smooth segue.
I know, right? Thanks to you, asshole.
I hadn't said anything in like 5 minutes. I'm sorry.
But anyway, the story is like she's an indie developer who makes experimental games like Depression Quest. So she's she's also very fond of an almost specific kind of body modification. Like she hopes apparently to be like the first cyborg or something. It was like she's like my opening sentence like the person who wrote the article was like my opening sentence isn't judging Quinn for a self-done modification. It's me saying it's too chicken to do anything like that. I'd be horribly afraid if I botched it. But like she's using it to pass like she's doing tests to see if like she can use it to pass around Steam codes for Cyberpunk role playing game. Like she
Passing
wants,
What?
Steam codes is like the bitch version of passing the joint.
yeah. So like it allows her to do whatever she programs it to, including unlocking her phone, transferring data to it. Um, she even plans to write some apps for it in the future.
Wait, what? Like in her hand?
Yeah, in her hand.
But like, how does she know when? Like, how does it know when she wants to unlock her phone with it?
Well, I guess
Or
she
is it
just
just
waves it
always
over it
unlocked?
or something.
I mean, that's cool, but that's also like, I think having something in your hand like that's always on you, because like, I'm not sure about you guys, I lose USBs with an alarming efficiency rate. So to have something that's always with you that has all your data, like, no one actually uses the pinky finger. If you could just like have a chip inside there, that'd be fine.
I use my pinky finger all the time. What the fuck? My ring finger I could do without.
But where will you put your rings? Oh wait,
You walked right into that one.
I'm so
You faced yourself.
um, but no,
sorry. I'll just mute the mic.
You faced yourself.
there's like a video to go along with this article, which we'll put in the link dump. But it's like about 4 minutes into the video, she actually shows how she put the chip in her hand.
So why not just have it at that?
Oh, this is the Leela thing.
Yeah,
Yes, that's when you said Tarongalila, the not last time.
Yeah, it
Oh my
wasn't even
god,
last
Declan.
time. It was
What?
like it was the conversation we were having like weeks ago when we were hanging out and having beers when it was just me and Nick because the rest of y'all are underage.
Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, well, call the
Break the
cops.
law?
Yeah.
Break the law? I don't think so.
Well, yeah, but if like she also has a magnet in her left ring finger that allows her to feel magnetic fields and wires as well as pick up select metal objects.
I
Wait, so
think what
she's
you're saying is
Magneto?
she is like trying to become a
She's
federal
trying to
agent.
become a real world cyborg.
IRL.
I know, right?
Fighter IRL.
Um, I'm gonna move to something a little stranger.
I just wanted before we move on to something else. How long do you normally record the podcast for? Because we've been going for a while.
Oh,
Well,
I
however
can
long
just
it takes us.
however long I want.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. All right.
So one of the strangest stories I've found this week is there is a dating simulator for pigeons, and it got
I,
ported.
I saw that and I was like, huh.
God damn it.
It
Where's
got
It's like
Mike?
ported
it's Assassin's Creed Brotherhood all over again.
Where's Mike?
Yeah, because it
I
got PC. It's now on PC, Mac, and Linux.
Oh
I
my
played
Oh,
god.
it's on
Assassin's Creed
Mac?
Brotherhood.
Oh
I'm
man,
not
I have to pick
understanding the
that shit up.
reference, but
It's
Oh my
called.
god.
I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I think it's called Hato Full Boyfriend.
Hato. Hato furu.
Oh, Hato
I
Full
mean,
Boyfriend.
this is just blatantly racist. You guys got on me earlier. I mean,
No, I know Japanese. Come on. I know
I think I'm
Japanese.
turning Japanese. I really think so.
oh, nice joke.
Did you?
Do you really think so?
I really think so.
But the article opens up. It's like, have you been sitting up in the? Have you been sitting up there in your coop all night, cooing all lonely like? Are you looking for some silken dove-like pigeons to practice your moves on? Well, never fear, your hateful boyfriend is here. I just think the opening to that article just wants me to stop reading there.
I'll take your picture so I can see you from the inside as well.
God.
Oh god.
That is a line. That is a line from turning Japanese.
Yeah. I was in a JB Hi-Fi the other day, and they were playing it, so that's how I know that. I've never listened to that song voluntarily before, but as a result of being
It's
in
a
JB
great
Hi-Fi,
song.
now I
Your
know it.
Jackass has it in there. It's a great song.
Mm-hmm.
But like the game costs around $10 US, although you can get a 10% discount if you pre-order the game.
Oh, I thought you were going to say like if you pre-order the next one, which is actually mice or something. But no, that's fine.
It's like pubic louse.
Oh, for the love of God.
But apparently they're even making a
When
collector's
is that? Like
edition.
that is gonna have to be a thing eventually. It's like pubic louse simulator.
I was going to say, yeah, like, is there any way you can like make some Japanese love game about like Goat Simulator, work it in there somehow?
Well, let's not start talking about Sega Toilet.
Yes, let's not. Let's bring up something specifically, not so we can talk about it.
Well, I was gonna say
Yeah,
collect.
it's like, hey, let's not talk about this thing that I'm about to talk about. Jesus Christ.
Well, the collector's edition is gonna cost you like $15 US, but it only comes with the soundtrack, the original comic, and exclusive wallpapers of
Dig
Oko-san. It's like a bird in the game or something, and the Saint Pigeonation yearbook. It's like, why would you include that kind of stuff in the collector's edition? Like, I understand the
I've
soundtrack,
already forgotten what we're talking about.
What
but pigeon
has
game.
humanity done that the phrase pigeon like pigeon dating simulator like that's a thing?
Well, it's Trafalgar Square, right? Or Charnwood.
And then it's like got the special edition that comes with like a model of a pigeon. Like how the Ubisoft games come with a model of the main character. Yeah, I'll just shut up now. Bye.
Oh yeah. I've got my Connor Kenway somewhere up on a shelf.
Yeah, I've just played Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Just finished that the other day.
Oh man, you did
Nice.
too. Yeah,
I
so
don't. I still haven't. I haven't touched Black Flag because I haven't finished 3. I feel
you
the
know-
need to finish 3, even though people tell me that it's terrible. But I still
3 is
like
terrible.
just
It
for
is.
Three is the,
just for like want of completion.
I think that the reason, like, three always seemed to me like a bit of a, and the funny thing is, it's not even developed by Americans, but it feels a bit like a let's
French
give it to the American
dicks.
market, you know.
Tutorial for half the game.
Yeah.
And also, like, I think one of the major parts of the fact is they redesigned the engine. One, they made it a lot harder, and two, I really didn't care about any of the people at all.
Yeah.
They were like, "Hey, look,
That's kind of thing.
it's
Like,
like
there's
hit
no like Lucy's dead, and so I don't give a fuck about anyone.
spoiler."
Oh, fuck you! Everyone played fucking Brotherhood.
No, you're right. I've played every single Assassin's Creed game and
Oh
beaten.
well, Rob, are you planning on finishing into 3?
I do, yeah, I do want to, even though it's already been spoiled for me.
Oh, okay. Well,
Mm.
I was gonna say, I was gonna spoil the ending.
Play Lego Movie the game. I'm sorry.
Just
Yes!
for the.
Yes! Lego Movie the game is amazing.
I picked it up on
I
PC.
wanted to talk about Assassin's Creed because I love that series. I didn't mean to start a Lego Movie the game conversation.
No,
I want to
I
get
love
it.
I love the Assassin's Creed series as well. I was
Which
actually having a conversation with buddies of mine about Assassin's Creed that uh 2 Assassin's Creed 2 did so well
Except
It
for the
did.
2 bugs.
because it picked up so much from 1. Like I've gone back to 1, I've
It is
tried to play
unplayable.
1, and I'm like,
Repetitive.
I can't fucking play this anymore
Yeah,
because
exactly.
2 did so well.
I played it in an unusual order. I played. I want to say it was like Brotherhood was my first one.
So you played the best one first?
Hmm.
I mean, I guess so. I definitely have like I think two probably had the best story, but I really love having the like trainee assassins,
Yeah, that
and,
was
and I
brother
miss that
That was a
for
really good addition.
yeah,
of all the ones I played, Brotherhood is the best.
yeah.
Hopefully, I
Agreed.
reckon Unity is gonna pull quite a bit from, like, it's gonna try and pull a lot of similar capabilities in from Brotherhood.
Do you
No
mind
chicks though.
what is
Yeah.
that noise in that? There's lots of like screaming in the background.
Yeah, my brother's on the Xbox playing Skylanders.
Nice. Wow.
Go punch him.
Grades has he got?
Go punch him and say, "Shut the fuck up. We're doing a podcast."
I already told him that, and he's got a friend over too, which makes it worse. And they just bought
Punch
two.
both of them. Seriously,
Friends.
No mercy to
own
both.
this shit. Professional.
Honestly,
Sounds
like I think
professional.
I played like Brotherhood and then maybe like because I do that thing where I go back. I'm such a nerd and I have money to spare, so I just go back and buy old iterations. And I couldn't play one. It was just like after having played two in Revelations and Brotherhood, it was just unplayable.
Yeah,
But like,
I played one when it was brand new. Like I played one when it first came out, and I thought this is a fucking amazing game. And then I played 2, and then I went back to 1 to
Yeah.
play it again for like to like get all my missing achievements. I'm like, can't do it.
and I think it would be the same for Mass Effect because that's another thing.
Oh, yeah. Agreed.
You dropped that
Yeah.
fucking bomb. I can talk. Like, how long is this podcast meant to go for? Because I can talk for another
Doesn't
2,
matter.
3
Yeah.
fucking
End it
hours
whenever I
about
want.
fucking Mass Effect.
That
Hang on. Before we leave Assassin's Creed,
Yeah, I agree. I want to get back to that too.
I've played all of them and I've played them in order, but I haven't bought the last 2 because I just haven't been bothered and like just been like, oh, I'll borrow it off someone because I'll eventually play it. But I also want to make a point with Assassin's Creed 2. I really enjoyed playing that game, but the one thing that angers me the most is that I'm missing 2 achievements in that game, and they were the 2 dodgiest achievements in that game possible to have.
What are they?
Well,
Boy.
that, like, even Ubisoft were like, yeah, we're not gonna fix it, and
Oh, glitchy. Yeah.
the glitchy achievements they had, like, there's the spend 5,000 florins on the quarter sands,
I think I had that.
Red Light
I've
District.
got that.
yeah,
Yep.
and
How do I
then
even know the title of an achievement? Like, I need to get a life.
yeah,
I, lo-
and then there's like the one for buying one picture from Florence and one from whatever the other place is.
oh yeah,
Sorry,
from
don't-
And like,
the villa.
yeah, so you've got to,
Ugh.
like, the issue with that achievement is you've got to buy one from there and then one from the other. You can't buy all of them and then all of them from the other one. And that's what I ended up doing.
Oh, so now you have to
Oh.
start a new
I
file.
have to start a new game. Same with Black Flag because for some reason, it didn't give me the achievement for finishing sequence 4.
What? That's the
What?
weirdest Yeah, I've never
It's like
had that.
I want to talk real quickly about achievements because I was playing Left 4 Dead 2 earlier, and the Left 4 Dead games have fucking amazing names for achievements.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
They do.
yeah, totally.
One of my favorite ones,
Bridge over like troubled water, I think it was.
yeah, Bridge over Troubled Slaughter is the one you're
Yeah,
thinking of there.
that's one. Yeah.
But my favorite one is it's the wait if you're playing as a jockey to jockey a survivor and drag them into a pile of spitagoo.
I know which
Oh
one.
yeah, I got that.
The
Road
name
hard.
of the achievement is Road Hard, Put Away Wet.
Oh, that's great.
I think that like the achievements are like some things some developers do really well and other developers put no effort in whatsoever.
Yeah, it's sort of like sometimes it's an afterfact. I think with Left 4 Dead being a Valve game, so therefore being a Steam game, and Steam has achievements already, so they've already got like achievements integrated into it, like when they're already making the game.
I think Valve puts in a tremendous amount of effort and I think they're one of the best developers as a result of it. But I think that like the
Half-Life 3 confirmed.
God damn it! I was
Yes.
just about to say that. I was
But,
also
like-
gonna say Left 4 Dead 3 confirmed.
yeah,
We
because
actually both of those have actually been confirmed.
Yeah, I know. It's like no one can give him crap about it anymore.
Did
Finally.
you have that on your list, Pat? What the fuck?
So
Well,
wait a minute,
that's
wait a
old
minute, wait a
news,
minute.
isn't it?
Talking about achievements, we have to get back to Assassin's Creed so we can get back to Mass Effect.
Oh,
No, we're not starting a Mass Effect
I was
conversation.
gonna say
Okay,
if we
okay.
start a Mass Effect conversation, that's a whole other fucking.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah,
let's
we
just
can
leave
that
it
for
at
another
that was
episode.
a horrible game.
Garrus
I
is
just
my
wanted to
bro.
say that like on
No,
Assassin's
Mass Effect
Creed.
is a fucking amazing game. You're a
Okay,
dick, Nick.
no, let's everyone calm down. We
Right,
just
let's change
we're
it.
all
Let's change
friends
it.
here and
Next
this is the
topic.
calming voice of
Waffalo.
silence.
Yeah,
But
no,
I
right?
wanted
Waffalo.
to. Oh well, whatever.
So did you ever guys? How many of you guys had a DS at all?
Me.
Yes.
I've got the
DS
original,
Lite.
not the 3D.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
DS Lite.
Well, you guys will know what I'm talking about. You guys remember Flipnote?
Sounds familiar.
It was this thing. Oh, then again, it was like, was it on the light? I can't remember. It was on the light or the eye. That thing was stupid. The eye.
I've got a light.
Yeah.
I think my
everyone
3DS is in Melbourne at the moment.
Yeah, I just stopped because I just tablets existed all of a sudden. So
I'm just gonna blame Pat. I'm just gonna say Pat stole my 3DS.
Totally. When I own a 2DS for life. But no, there was this thing that you could do on the DS's on like the DSi and above. I think you can do it on the 3DS. I'm not sure, but there was this thing called Flipnote, and it's pretty much you could make mini animations, like just with different
yeah,
like,
that definitely wasn't on the light.
yeah, you have multiple pages and you just
God
made an
damn it!
animation.
Stop it!
But,
Mute
like-
your goddamn mic.
This guy has gone through different games and done animated GIFs, but they're all got like bird things. So it's like he's got the Final Fantasy logo and he's put like a bird behind it instead of having like the ball or whatever it is. And then it's like Pokemon Chicken Wing and Pigeon Wing edition. And it's just like a whole bunch of different titles, but to do with birds.
Dude, I could totally go for some chicken wings right now.
Same.
But yeah, it's really cool to see like what this guy's done, and like they're just like 2-second gifs. Obviously going to be in the link dump, but like he's gone through and he's done the bird version of Link, Zelda, and Ganondorf.
Hey, what was that bird race in Wind Waker?
Oh,
Because there was that race that were like the bird people, and there was that
Even
like
through
girl.
the moment as soon as I get my new gamepad, because Kmart gave me a used console.
nice.
Sweet.
So I should be getting that in the next couple of days, and I can finish Wind Waker. I can't remember though. It's been a couple weeks since. Oh no, about a month since I played Wind Waker. So I think it began with V though.
It's stuff. It's well, it's not Goron, and it's not fucking Zora. So
Hmm.
show my
Turned
age.
into a robot. That's really interesting.
I what?
I've never played a
So,
Zelda game, so I'm just going to mute the mic, continue talking about Assassin's Creed as if the mic was unmuted, and then I'll rejoin you when you've finished.
yeah, no, the bird race is Rito. or
Rito,
Rito,
there we go.
RIT,
Like
whatever.
like Rito Repulsor.
Wow. Okay. I will
Actually,
say,
no. Rito was actually Rita's brother. He was the dude that was like a skeleton.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Remember that? And then like
Yeah.
him and Goldar became Balkan Skull's slaves because
Yeah,
they
that's
lost
it.
their memory.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who remembers this.
God damn.
um,
Now I feel all this.
Declan saying he's never played a Legend of Zelda game before. I'm gonna go and say I just finished Ocarina of Time.
Play that game, Declan. It's the best one.
That game is amazing.
I did actually like. I mean, I've. It's because I don't play Nintendo consoles. Like I said, I've just kind of like abandoned gaming, except from on my PC or on the Xbox 360. So I haven't got a next gen. I say next gen. It's current gen console, and the only one of last gen that
Thank
I
you,
have is the
Declan.
360. So it's sort of difficult, and until I am like out of school and I say this like I'm gonna have time. Until I have time when I'm out of school and I have to work, then I might have time to go and do that. But yeah, I suppose like in terms of major game series that I've missed, that's definitely one that I mean to get to because everyone talks about how incredible and amazing it is.
Yeah, like I've just started the Master Quest and I already hate it because everything's in reverse. Like everything just literally gets flipped to where it usually is. I think I've
Oh,
only just made it out of the Deku tree and I haven't played it since. But that was
I
like
played
2 days ago.
when I still had my GameCube before it was stolen from me. I got up to Dodongo's Cavern,
Oh God. Yep.
God.
and I'm like, yeah, fuck you. This
Did
game is
you?
fucking hard. I'm just gonna go back to Metroid Prime.
Yeah. Did you ever finish the game though?
On Master Quest, no.
On well, at least played through on the normal mode. Yeah.
On of Ocarina,
Yeah.
yeah, I make it a point of finishing Ocarina at least once a year since its release.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's cool.
You are a nerd.
You
It's
shut
a
your
great
mouth.
What's
game.
wrong with
It's a
that?
great game. It's not the best Zelda game, but it's a great game.
It's
Wait,
like it
the
probably
only
like
thing that I know about Zelda is the fact that like everyone worships Ocarina. So if you say that,
Majora's Mask is better.
isn't
yeah.
isn't you saying that Ocarina is not the best one? Isn't that like heresy or something?
No,
One would think, but
I'm
no.
not
But
that.
like,
I have.
if you're actually a smart person and you have a brain, then you would know that Ocarina is not the best Zelda game. It's definitely a very great game.
And prepare
I'm not denying
yourself,
it that.
prepare your asshole, because you're just about to get a million people telling you why you are wrong.
Well, no, because I already said that Majora's Mask is better.
Yeah, well, I've heard a lot
Um,
of people saying like last few days, like while playing Ocarina of Time, it's like people want a Majora's Mask 3D remake on the DS as well.
that is
Yeah.
Project Moonfall has been in effect for probably the past. How long has the 3DS been out?
73 years.
Well,
You're funny, mate.
for 73 years, Project Moonfall has been in effect.
I
Just
think they.
to make a 3DS version of Majora's Mask, because
The
Majora's Mask is fucking
3DS
amazing.
was first released in Japan in 2011, so I'm assuming it was released everywhere else after that.
Well, there you go. So 3
Yeah,
years.
March 2011, everywhere else worldwide.
Also,
Damn.
I rate Majora's Mask above Ocarina, but my favorite Zelda game. I'm not saying it's the best Zelda game. My favorite Zelda game,
We're
I
here.
mean,
Wind
what are you
Waker.
waiting for? A goddamn like
Yeah.
Wind Waker, yeah. I've
Oh
actually really enjoyed playing Wind Waker. It's a lot of fun playing that game.
man, I think like used to have a GameCube, so it was like I played Ocarina of Time a lot. But I remember because I still have a Game Boy. I played a lot of Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages.
Yeah, those were really good as well.
Those were awesome.
Actually, you know what? Minish Cap for Game Boy Advance was really good too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean, they're Zelda games, so I don't think I've ever played because I don't have a Philips CDI, so I don't think I've ever played a Zelda game that was shit. Wand of Gamelon,
Oh yeah, that one.
and what was the other one?
The
There were
one.
two Philips CDI
Yeah, I remember.
games.
I can't remember the other one. Damn. Next topic, Pat. God damn, we
Yeah,
got
go on,
dead air.
Pat.
We got dead
Well,
air.
Get us back on the rails.
Okay, so this next topic, I'm actually gonna have a go at Rob for something to do with something similar.
Fuck you, Pat.
What's the-
But
Whoa, what's
like
the story?
Xbox, like Microsoft has issued a service alert for Xbox 360 and One users. Like
I'm a user of both.
yeah, well, I'm not rich enough to own an Xbox One. I mean, I don't have money for Xbox One. That one. But it's like apparently there's issues with accessing all game features, capturing game videos, joining other Xbox Live members in online games, managing friends lists, tracking what friends are doing. Which I'm gonna bring up a point on that one is that Rob, I sent you a friend request like February this year, and I'm still got a friend request pending.
Pretty sure I've said many times on my own podcast and on Twitter and Facebook, if you send me a friend request on Xbox Live, let me know who you are.
I did. I sent you a
You
message.
did. I totally. I didn't get a message.
I
just
said,
got a
"Hey,
friend request, so
Pat
that friend request is
Ruti."
still fucking floating.
Yeah, I sent you one. I'm like, hey, it's Pat from Root Teeth. I've got everyone from Bad Spawn except you now, I think.
I didn't fucking get that message, man.
Alrighty, well, now you can fix it. Yeah, that's sorted, I guess.
Because I've got like fucking like again, I don't want to fucking blow my own trumpet, but I've got like 4 or 5 like friend requests on fucking XBL floating because I don't know these people and I don't want to
Yeah.
fucking add them.
Oh, okay, fair enough then.
And yeah, so I'm like, and I constantly say like on Twitter and on Facebook and like I said, like I've said it on I Know Your Face. Like if you're gonna fucking add me on Xbox Live, send me a message and tell me who the fuck you are.
Yeah, I probably missed that on Twitter and Facebook.
So how does it feel to get faced, Pat?
Shut up, Nick.
You got faced,
Well, bam.
booked.
But there's also the point that posting game performance or viewing the performance of other Xbox Live members has had issues as well. But like Microsoft has also said, like the main issue affecting the 360 is that people are getting stuck on a black screen. Like I haven't,
I haven't had that issue.
Yeah, I haven't
No,
had
no issues.
I was playing Rock Band last night, and I didn't have any issues on the 360. And then I was playing Titanfall on the One earlier, and it was fine.
I was playing Battle Block Theater today earlier, and that game is freaking awesome.
Oh
Oh,
man!
it's fun.
Speaking of, you mentioned Bad Spawn before. Fucking Mitch and Sean from Bad Spawn have been doing Let's Play in Battle Block, and it's been fucking amazing. So y'all should check that out.
That's why I
Links
sort of brought
down.
up Battle Block Theater, but you know. Yeah, but no, that game is freaking awesome. Like the music to that game just works so well. Like
Also,
like,
it was free like a couple of days ago, but it's not anymore.
yeah, I know. I picked it up while it was free, and like it's really
Same.
cool. Like this has got to be one of the only games I've seen where the game isn't actually saved to the hard drive. It's saved to the gamer tag. So you don't even have to have your save file on the cloud if you want to use it at a friend's house.
You know what else does that?
What was that?
No.
Halo Reach, actually.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
really?
Really? Oh yeah, that's right.
When Sean and I did our let's play of Halo Reach,
Yeah.
I was really worried that I'd lost all my saves from the living room Xbox to the office Xbox,
Yeah.
and I just loaded up my thing, and it was all like, yeah, you've done this on heroic and shit like that. So yeah, like
Yeah.
this is your level. So yeah, it's like cool.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, but no, Battle Block Theater, the music and the commentary to that game is just like I guess the commentary and
Holy shit! Yeah, that dude.
Yeah.
I can't think of it. John
God.
Stamper.
yeah,
Yeah.
but like when they do like the little cutscenes at the end of each area, it's
Oh
like
man,
some
that
of
was
the
so good.
funniest stuff you will listen to. Like,
It's fucking hilarious.
yeah,
Oh my god.
like when my like I've been playing it with my 10-year-old brother, and he just can't stop laughing whenever we play it.
Definitely a great game. Oh my.
Absolutely.
I just want to put in at this point, I actually did record 2 minutes and 49 seconds of audio of me talking about Assassin's Creed while you were talking about Zelda. I'm happy to send that to you. It's a bit of an analysis about the games and talking about what I expect from Unity and what I think it could be. So if you want to catch that on the end.
Well,
Fine by me.
if you send that file to Nick, we'll put that as the loner cast at the end of this episode.
Nice.
There you go.
But I think my favorite topic for this last week is gotta be like I had to make it the last one because I was really sad originally because I wasn't going to be able to be on the podcast. But the one
Oh, yeah.
topic that I wanted to talk about and I've most enjoyed this week is the Deadpool test footage.
Oh my god, it looks awesome.
I mean that test footage is like 5 years old and it finally surfaced.
Yes.
It looks so awesome. Holy crap.
If,
I was a
if
bit
they,
skeptical as well.
yeah,
Because Deadpool first appeared in X-Men Origins, the Wolverine one, but
yeah,
when
Yeah.
Deadpool
Which
didn't have the armor per se.
that no, Deadpool
Oh,
didn't appear
this.
in that movie. Wade Wilson appeared in that movie,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
and
Wade
there
Wilson.
was
That's
some
right.
like fucking abortion of a character towards the end.
Yeah, but seeing the footage, they kept the
That
character's
actually, yeah,
persona.
I loved the commentary for it too. Like it was so well played out, and like if they make the movie like that, that'll make me the happiest little boy ever.
I don't know how much you guys have read of like Deadpool comics, but
I've
yeah,
read
like
it.
that, like even just like there was like a minute and a half or something like that of footage, and yeah, that was to me that was the Deadpool that I read.
Yeah,
Yep,
exactly. Like
absolutely.
even the opening line where he's like, "Oh, you're probably wondering why the red suit. It's so the baddies can't see me bleed." And then his comment about, "Let's hope these guys are wearing their brown pants." It's just like
Yeah,
those
That's
comic, like
classic
the one
Deadpool.
classic.
I know it was like test footage, but I would love to see like when the movie does eventually come out, and fingers crossed it'll come out. I mean, we've got
And
Sin
if
City
Fox
2
Yeah.
allow it
coming
to be
finally,
R-rated,
but I would in the movie I would love to see yellow boxes.
yes,
Hmm.
and waffle.
I don't care so much about waffles, just yellow boxes.
Yeah, yeah, but the waffles thing is funny. Do you ever play the game?
Chimichanga.
Yeah, chimichanga. There we go.
I did play the game, but I'm more attuned to the comics.
Yeah, yeah. I thought the game was enjoyable. Like it was. There were parts in it that I got frustrated on. Like even not playing on the hardest difficulty. Like I put that game down. I think for a point of like 2 months because I'd given up on like how much time I'd spent trying to do the part. Come back 2 months later and I beat it no problem.
I think I finished it over a weekend because it was one of those games. It was like this is a game that I need to finish like right now.
Yeah,
So like I bought it on the Friday and I was done with it by Sunday.
yeah.
Nice, just like
Like
me.
do you still have your copy of it?
Hey,
Yeah.
what's up?
Do you still have your copy of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you also heard about like I know this is old news as well, but Activision had to pull all their Marvel games
Oh
Oh,
wow.
because you can no longer get a brand new copy of any Activision Marvel made games. So like
So would that be Fox?
I'm not sure, but it was like a license that had run out, so they had to pull all the copies of Deadpool from the shelves because of
Oh
that
wow.
license running out. So people who still have their version of the game, I have seen some on the pre-order shelf, I mean pre-owned shelf, but people who still have their game, like I feel I've got like a bit of pride in myself for still having that game because it's like
Oh
that.
yeah, it'd be. Oh fuck, it is Fox.
Yeah,
Christ, I hope someone smart gets behind it.
yeah, because like also the fact that Fox is also like with the test footage, Fox is worried about making the movie because it's gonna have to be R rated.
it
Like
would be.
you can't do the Deadpool movie without it being R rated.
Which will be for Australian it'll be MA.
Yeah, because they're
Yeah.
gonna do something.
Well, that also depends
Because it's
on what
gonna
the
be well, you can't not do the movie and have it be justice with like a fucking with an M or a PG-13 for the
Yeah.
Murica.
Yeah, no, it's like the amount of humor and gore and everything that comes out of Deadpool, it just wouldn't be justified if it wasn't R rated.
Well,
Hmm.
basically, if it wasn't R-rated, he couldn't take his mask off.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah.
when that
Yeah,
when
exactly.
yeah, you want to say it too, Declan? Huh? Huh? I don't
And
think we have
he's
him. Declan's gone.
No, Declan's here. Declan's just sort of spaced out. Sorry, guys.
He's off watching My Little Pony or something.
No, no, I'm not watching My Little Pony. No, no, that wasn't me. No, I was just figuring out how to save this Assassin's Creed thing that I
He was
do.
trying to finish Ocarina of Time.
Yes, sorry. No, I heard
Yeah,
you talking about Deadpool, and I don't read the Deadpool comics, and I haven't seen. Sorry, I haven't played the Deadpool game, so I just spaced out because I thought I couldn't contribute anything to the conversation you were having. So when you said my name, I was like, oh shit, what are they talking about?
Spotlight on
Talking about
him.
your face.
Okay, nice. I heard you bashing the movie adaptation of him. Yeah, I totally agree with that. The only thing that I've ever done with Deadpool is that I have Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
yeah.
Great game.
Oh hell yeah! Oh man, me and my buddy Pugla did a let's play in that, and the pair of us were incredibly drunk.
I remember that actually. That got
Nice.
uploaded to the channel, didn't it?
Yeah, it's on the Bad Spawn YouTube.
Yeah,
So
I did see
there's
that.
one for the link dump as well.
I also saw the was it the Lego Marvel superheroes one you did as well?
Oh yeah, that's actually still ongoing.
Oh,
I've
is
got
it?
yeah,
Nice.
we recorded another 2 parts of it last week.
Oh, cool.
I just need to edit them and put them up.
Sweet. Yeah.
So Pat, when are we gonna do the Halo co-op we've got coming up?
Well, as soon as I can get my computer fixed, which will be hopefully the end of this week.
Hopefully, so we can get started on a legendary co-op.
Yeah, Halo anniversary. Dude, the way we have to do that is we're going to have one of us playing new graphics, one of us playing classic.
Dibs on the classic.
Yes, okay, cool. I don't mind.
It looks like balls on toast.
So, all right. So I was gonna set ground rules on the co-op. So it will be no bandana skull. So let's not be cheap.
Yep.
And we'll have. I was thinking grunt funeral, grunt birthday party, and boom.
Yep. Okay, well, everyone who's
What one's boom?
Double radius on explosions.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that one's a killer. I think I played with like all skulls on, and
That's impossible. Well, not
it's
impossible, but really, really.
playing.
Have you done the one where the grunts when they die they drop plasma grenades?
Yeah, grunts.
Because that buggered me up. So because my usual
That's
strategy with grunts is to just melee them. So
Hmm.
that's fucking the other one. You mentioned birthday party. What was the other one?
Funeral.
Grunt funeral.
Funeral.
That
Yeah,
one's when.
grunt funeral is the plasma dropping one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they explode.
There's also like you don't even have to have Grunt's funeral on to have that one where like their back spirals out of control at you.
Holy shit! That shit is fucking amazing.
Yeah, it is. It looks majestic, but as soon as it gets towards you, you're just like, oh crap.
No.
That's why you need to play with friends, and so
Yeah.
like your buddy can be like, hey, by the way, there's a grunt about to
There's a grunt
explode
there.
right behind you.
Have fun.
That's when you
But
hit
yeah.
A.
Oh, yeah. It's like I think when I played it on Legendary Solo, the Truth and Reconciliation when you enter the dropship for the first time, holy crap, it was chaotic.
Yeah.
Cause like there's the gold elites that come out, and then the grunt platoon that follows him, and if you
What
throw a
about the
plasma,
fucking? All I can think is just like on Legendary. All I can think is just like the library.
Oh,
Oh,
don't
I can
even
get
bring
past
up
that.
the library.
It's not that difficult, in my opinion, because
I
It's not
fucking hate
difficult,
the
it's just
flood.
annoying.
there's a few secret like things you can exploit. So I think one of the doors you unlock, you just go to a behind a pillar and just don't do anything.
Mind you, 343 Guilty Spark is a pretty annoying level as well.
Oh my god, I hate that level so
Yeah.
much.
Well, that's the one right before the library, right? Because
Yeah.
you follow the spark through, and then you go back out, and the flood's there, and they're like, "Hey, I'm gonna stick various things in all of your holes."
Hi, I just want a hug.
well, was
and
Halo made in Japan? Gosh.
Apparently,
Tentacles.
it's
Yeah.
hentai.
Tentacles.
I had to look online as well for like a shortcut on the 343 Guilty Spark.
But
And
seriously,
Hang
guys,
on, hang on. Can we just stop there for a second? I thought he was about to say I had to look online for hentai.
I had to look on Find to find my
what
flood.
is wrong with
hentai.
you, Pat?
Jesus Christ.
Flood hentai, God.
I think we've probably hit critical mass on this.
Yeah.
Let's.
I think we can wrap up
I
now.
was gonna make a 2-for-1 penitent tangent joke, you bastards.
I thought you said.
Oh, no,
say
go for it,
two for
Declan.
one
Go for it,
double
go for it.
penetration joke.
No, it's too late now. I mean, I've just said basically.
Well, once we're done
no
recording, you'll have
spoilers.
to say it.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in this week. Again,
Yeah.
I was your host, Pat.
I was Declan, but I'm not anymore.
I'm Nick.
am always Rob.
Mr. Roboto.
Everyone should
Oh
check
my
out that
God,
I Know Your
no.
Face podcast.
Can you change your
Yes,
name?
I know
Can
your
you change your
face
last name to Otto?
on.
Yeah, especially the episode I was on where we
Okay,
did
I know
not
your face
offend.
on iTunes. I believe I called it Nick Rex the Shop or something. Or something. It was
Hey, we didn't
your name
offend
was
any.
in the title.
Nick in a china shop.
I mean,
It was like Grunty or like
Yeah.
Grunty does something. Anyway, yeah,
we
I
did
know
not
your face on
offend anybody.
iTunes. The Bad Spawn on YouTube to check out our rad videos where we do rad
Infinitely
videos.
better.
I'd like to say something. We mentioned the Ubisoft or Ubisoft, however you want to say it, figurines. If you probably need one for the link dump, I'd be happy to take a photo of mine. Got some pretty sick Connor Kentway
Yep, we
action
can
going up
put
there on
that
my
in.
shelf. Yeah, definitely.
I'm
So
also gonna chuck in just before we
Okay.
officially end the podcast. I'm sorry. It's sorry. I
The
just
end.